Hello everyone, Jameson9532. Today we're doing a review on the 2023 Wooden Railway Gordon the Big Engine. These guys have been out for a while now, and I've just haven't had the money to buy them yet. And I've seen reviews and images and stuff, and by far Gordon looks the best in my opinion. So I figured, well, now that I have money, let's get him. So we're gonna be unboxing him. But first, let's address the packaging. They have the old logo is back finally. I love this logo. Was a lot of people's childhood. They never should have gotten rid of it. The Gordon on here, you'll be surprised. This image doesn't really match the Gordon we see in the actual box. Yeah, it's just kind of too different. On the end here, we can see this little nice wooden, it's not actually wooden, it's cardboard, section with his name and the age recommendation and Fisher Price. Yeah, Fisher Price, not learning curve. What am I talking about, right? Yeah. So, there's not really much else to say except for the top here. Track. Little piece of the new track with the old logo. I like this. Oh, and he has the bunch of names, which I didn't even notice before. Jory. I don't know. If any of you translate these languages, please put it in the comments. I want to know what languages these are. Yeah. So, with that, let's open him. Well, that was easy. Yeah. So, this other box slides out of this sleeve, which I rather like. It's nice. It's like you get to see it, but it's also highly secured. But you get to see the item for damage and all that on one side, though, not both. Yeah. So, let's open them up. Jeez, why is this so difficult? Oh, I see. Zip ties. My trusty, dusty industrial scissors here. Here we go. Good on. Man, I hate zip ties. Okay. Oh, Gordon's coming free, guys. Perfect. And the box is barely mangled at all. He says as he has to put the box back together again. These boxes are actually rather nice. Yeah. Probably not going to keep it. Maybe I'll just keep the sleeve here. If I can get it out. Yeah. I'll just keep the little sleeve there. Because this is nice. This I'm not so worried about. Trash. Perfect. Now that we have the model out of the box, let's take a look at him. Get these scissors out of the way. Gordon here. Oh, a little bit of tie. Yeah, that's all that is. A little bit of tie. Okay. Gordon here, well, he's very large. He feels just big. His bogies are also very loose. Like, you know, plastic bogies, but I'm not bothered by that. Well, before I start into what I like, let's talk about what I don't really like about this model. I don't really like that he doesn't have the back wheel here. I know that seems like nitpicking, but if you're going to go out of the way to make every other engine be accurate, you should do the back wheel here as well. The firebox here, and as you can see, it just sort of comes out and then goes straight. I would have preferred it had it gone like gradually out rather than out straight. Out then straight, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I don't even dislike the wheels, as they really threw me off at first, but as I kind of look at it, you kind of get used to it. They're not too jarring when you have him just, like, normally. When you have him, like, on his side, yeah, the wheels are extremely jarring, but when you have him upright, normal, they're not that big of an issue, really. Yeah. So, I'm gonna put him on the little layout track here. He runs nice, He moves nicely. Over points too, which the Trackmaster has this thing, but you know, I assume he'd work nicely. I don't think he's fitting on any turntables, however. I am fairly certain this Gordon is not fitting on anything smaller than his tender. Maybe just the body? I'm not quite sure. Yeah. I don't know what I like about him. Like I said, he rolls really nicely. Even if he does squeak a little bit, he still rolls really nice. See that? Oh, his tender came off. His tender. Let's address the tender. I like how big it feels. With the other wooden railway tenders, they always felt like small little dinky things you put at the back of your big engines. They go, you know? Yeah. With this thing, I do not get that. With Gordon here. It feels like a big, strong tender that should be running behind this big engine here. Yeah. I also love how neat the printing is. The handrails are also really nice, and little rivets. Even if they aren't accurate, they're still nice. The back is painted. I didn't think I'd ever have to say this as something I like, but I like that the back is painted. I like that this has paint on it. I like how they didn't just they went through the effort and actually put black between the spokes and everything. Yeah. This feels so big and sturdy. I like how long it is, too. Yeah. The 4 is also rather nice. Yeah. Gordon himself is huge. Let's talk. He's huge. Even if I said he should be having the back wheel back here. Yeah. That's more of a nitpick than anything. But on his own, like how he is now, it's perfect. He's not perfect, but he's pretty darn good. He's huge. He's a lot bigger. Bigger than the other engines. Granted, this is only my first one, but I can assume he's a lot bigger. And his name is Gordon the Big Engine. He just feels large. Like this guy would pull the Express, you know? I love how expressive the face is. Even if it's not quite on point to anything we've seen ever. I like it. I like that he has buffers. I like the little piston side rod details here, even if they are rather flat. I didn't notice this when I was just looking through images, but he has like a glow on his cab to like simulate like fire. Yeah. The handrails, also rather nice. The arches in the firebox being connected are kind of throwing me off. But I'm sure I'll get used to it as I just look at it. You know? Yeah. His bogies are really easy turning. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I did not just get Gordon just to talk about him here. I also got him I wanted to compare. I brought the old version of Gordon from, let's check the wheels here. 93. Yeah. So, the second version of Gordon. He is, I like this guy, even if he is a little dinged up, but he's cool. He feels big, just because of how long he is, but this guy feels just massive. In length, let's see, let's get these guys even. where you can see it. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. This isn't straight. Oh, yeah. He's a whole wheel bigger. The new guy. Yeah. Which suits him. I didn't mind that these guys were always like the same height and same general size as each other and the smaller engines and everything. But I appreciate the effort gone through, because there was clearly effort put into this guy. If there wasn't, I'd be shocked. I'd like the effort put into this engine to make him feel like the biggest engine on the railway. Yeah, that's Gordon here. Another thing, the classic models didn't have the firebox. Like, Gordon just doesn't have the firebox on the older models. I don't know why he doesn't, but yeah. I did not just bring Gordon, however, I brought Thomas. So we can sort of see the comparison in not only length, which it'd be fair to judge with the tender, so Gordon here, then Thomas right in front. Oh, you can see he is a lot larger than Thomas. Not only in, like, length, but also height. You can see, like, look at this. Thomas only comes up to, like, halfway through Gordon's cab windows. Yeah. I like this. I like this new Gordon a lot. His expression is a lot more suiting to Gordon as well. Yeah. Gordon here, plus this Thomas, it really makes Thomas look like a little engine. Little Thomas would be justified in this... Stop it. In this scenario. Yeah. And then with the tender, Gordon is huge. And I like it so much, how big Gordon feels to Thomas. I mean, he is rather huge, too. Like, if I were to get a normal Trackmaster engine on here, like, say a Tomy Thomas. Holy crap. Is Gordon bigger than the Tomy engines? Whoa. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, maybe this guy's a little too big. Well, I also brought these things. Just to sort of see how they look with Gordon, of course. Because I don't think we'll ever get bigger express coaches like this. At least, well, I don't know, with how the improvements have been made from Mattel. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. Okay, let's see it. Right off the bat, this doesn't look horrible. Because the coaches are the same size as the tender, which in itself is big, but... Huh. I was expecting Gordon to, like, tower over these coaches and just make them look puny, but no, he actually kind of looks like, oh, a big engine is pulling these big coaches, you know? Yeah, it makes sense for a big engine like Gordon to be pulling longer coaches. Let's put him on the track. I just want to see this. These guys look so cool with each other. Yeah. Move, Edward. No one likes you. How would you feel if this puffed into your yard? If this massive train of a snake, this massive snake of a train, just... Yeah, see, it doesn't look too unnatural with one another. It just kind of looks big. Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm not going any farther, it's because, one, there's the edge of the set, and two, there's a spoiler beyond the camera here. So, yeah. So, with that, I believe that kind of wraps up my thoughts on the 2022 Wooden Railway Gordon. I really, really like this. This is huge. Big is the best way to describe this Gordon right here. And you can guarantee I will definitely be picking up some of the other engines. I'm specifically interested to see how they tackle Edward, because I've seen James also at Barnes & Noble, which is where I bought this Gordon, if you didn't know. James also at Barnes & Noble. James is kind of weird looking to me. I don't know. But I will definitely be getting Henry. I'll guarantee you that. But I'm interested to see how they tackle Edward. So, with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.